All right, guys, we are here in the morning again. Ow, I have a little cut on the side of my lip. We're here in the morning. Yay! No night gym sessions as of late. Let's keep that going. So, I realize, I guess a lot of people who see this video don't really want to take advice from me. They're like, oh yeah, who's this fat bastard trying to give me fitness advice or fat loss advice? So I should kind of explain who I am. So I'll just put up some pictures. So I guess this will be me when I was probably about 240 pounds. I'd say 2019, 240 pounds. And then this picture, hopefully I remember to put these pictures in, would be me in 2020, just before Christmas, when I had a stroke right at the height of COVID. That was a real scary life event. And then so I followed that up, and this was me in 2021, post stroke, when I decided, ooh, I don't want to die. So I lost a lot of weight. I was doing a lot of cardio. I was kind of crash dieting, but I lost a lot of weight, and I was pretty proud of that. But as you can see from maybe some more pictures, I don't know. Maybe I'll post them in there earlier. I didn't have a lot of muscle mass. And then what happens when you lose a lot of weight most of the time? Bam! 2022 happens. I gained it all back in about 6 months. Yeah, I mean, it was fun gaining it back, but it was not fun getting back my blood work and having my doctor tell me, hey man, what's going on? Your numbers ain't looking too good anymore. So I guess I'll show a picture that this was me in the beginning of 2023. And when I kind of decided to make my TikTok account, and I was going to be like, hey, you know what? I'm going to work out. I'm going to diet. I'm going to do my cardio. I'm going to lose weight. And then you have me now. I'll find a picture of me now. After a full year of working out and doing everything this time, so I lost weight doing a calorie deficit, but getting enough protein, weight training, doing all that jazz. And as you can see, there's a big difference from when I first lost the weight. Okay, I'll put a picture and a picture here. When I first lost the weight to when I lost the weight this time. I think I'll use hopefully I'll remember to use a picture where I can like show you the muscle mass. My arms, I think. I'll use that. Hopefully I did. But you can see the difference of just diet and cardio versus diet, cardio, protein, weight training. Okay? And I am much happier now, losing the weight now, than I was last time. Granted, this time it's like, oh, the scale's not going down as fast, but that's because I put on way more muscle than I did the first time. So, those are my credentials. I may not be an expert. A lot of this might be circumstantial, like what you call it? I can't think of the word. Specific to me, but I'm just sharing what worked for me, and hopefully what worked for me works for you as well. I have tried so many kinds of diets throughout the years, and I'm trying to help other people find the right path, whether it be the same path as me or a different path. But definitely not the same path when it comes to having a stroke and almost dying. That is what I don't want. So that is the whole point of me creating this channel, is to prevent terrible things like that from happening to other people potentially. So yeah. Anyways, we'll go on with today. It's a chest day. I'm excited about that. But guess what? Skipping cardio 2 days in a row. Why? My legs are so sore. if you are like really sore and you don't feel like you're going to be capable of doing a good cardio session, skip it. Okay? Give yourself a rest day. Do it the next day. Yesterday's leg day wasn't some crazy leg day, but I think in combination with work, because I'm on my feet for, look at this little zit coming in. I'm on my feet for 8 hours, flipping steaks, doing all this stuff, carrying a lot of weight. And it's tiring. It's hard on your knees, on your legs. So to me, that was way more cardio than 30 minutes on the bike. And way more strain on my legs. I mean, I remember when I was off work, I went to the back and the servers were just sitting there like, my legs are so sore. I'm going to Uber home. I'm going to call a cab. But so I'm going to skip cardio today, but tomorrow I start a little later. So I'm definitely not going to skip cardio, even if I'm still a little sore. I'm just going to go with it. Maybe I'll do an hour of cardio, just lighter. And I was super tempted to grab an energy drink because I only got like five maybe hours of sleep. But I didn't, because I don't want to take too many energy drinks, So we'll see how I feel once I get in there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cut to and hit the gym. All right? Probably see you in there for incline bench. All right. All right. Just as predicted, incline bench. Who would have thunk it? Anyways, yeah. I'm actually feeling super fatigued. My whole body feels fatigued. So I'm just going to be an idiot and try to go for 8 with 185. And we'll see where I go from there. We're probably going to have to drop the weight down. But again, I'm stubborn. So let's try this out. You shouldn't really do this. You should work your way up. The last weight I did was 135. We'll see, whatever. Hopefully it goes well. Did not think I would get 8, but I did. All right, 2 sets was enough. That last set on the bench, I was really pushing it. I only got like 6, and that 6th rep wasn't that great. And then I figured I should do more lighter squeezing movements for the rest of the chest workout. So now I'm moving on to cable chest press. But it's kind of like a hybrid between a chest press and a fly, just because the cables are so far apart. Either way, get a good squeeze. So it's kind of bad how often I will go against my own advice of like, don't let your ego get in the way, or don't do something if something doesn't feel right. Sometimes if it doesn't feel right, I'll I'll test it, and I'll go a little too far with the testing where I run the risk of injury. Do as I say, not as I do. Hopefully you follow that rule of thumb. All right. So you can change the muscle groups that you're working based on where you push the actual cables. If you push upwards, it's like an incline bench, and then flat, and then decline. So be conscious of what you're actually doing. Okay, pec deck time. Oh, maybe that workout, that leg day from yesterday was brutal because it hurts to sit. My glutes are super sore. All right, as per usual lately, slight lean forward to focus more on the upper pecs. One. All right, time for delts. All right, so we're gonna move on to side delts. I just sniffled and got a taste of blood. When I was showering this morning, I blew my nose in the shower, and then blood just started pouring out. So yeah, I had to like stand there in the shower, holding my nose, tilting my head up to try to stop the bleeding. Wasted a good 10 minutes doing that. Maybe that's why I'm tired. I lost too much blood. Okay. All right. You know the drill. I'm gonna stand here and do about 4 to 5 more sets, but we'll cut to the change room and see how the pump is going. All right. Look at my hair. Huh? Right now I look like simple Jack. Okay. So ridiculous your hair looks when you're going through that awkward phase of growing it out. So it's not pleasant. All right. Enough talk about my fashion. All right, let's see what we got left of the pump. Oh. Getting lightheaded. Yeah, it's there. Not as much as I want, but it's there. All right. That's enough of that. I don't know if you've ever tried posing. Try it. Try holding like a flex. Hold your breath. Try to push all the blood to your muscles. It's just tiring. You'll get exhausted. Actually, I remember, quick story, like this Japanese program was explaining that they took two groups of people. One group lifted weights and the other group didn't lift weights, but they used their imagination that they were trying really hard to lift heavy weights for a certain amount of reps until they couldn't lift it anymore. And the group that didn't lift weights actually got stronger than the group that lifted weights. I don't know if I'm remembering that study properly. Also, I could be making this up completely, but just take it as fact because it's 100% true. All right. Oh, it's a train crossing. I will see you tomorrow for back day. And guess what? I'm going to go to that gym with the pull down machine. The lat pull down machine. I'm doing this, not this. All right. Chill out, guys. This is pull downs. This is what happens on weekends. Not for me though. All right. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. I know you went to the gym. I don't got to say anything. I know you did your cardio. All right. Goodbye.